Hey guys, Nick Ocho here. I just kind of wanted to go over my thoughts after playing the stress test. And yes, I know we're not supposed to talk about any gameplay or anything like that, and I'm not going to. And if that's why you came here, I'm sorry, but that's not what I'm going to do. I'm basically going to share my thoughts and how I feel about the game, and kind of discuss things that have been seen in other Let's Plays of the Greenbrier 3 hour thing that they had last week, and kind of share my thoughts on that. Now, when I initially saw those videos from like IGN and GameSpot and some other YouTubers and stuff, I kind of was hopeful. I really thought that this was going to be a great game, and it looked like everything that I wanted it to be. I kind of speculated, and I didn't have high hopes at first, just with it being all online, no NPCs and all that stuff, everything that everybody was worried about. Um, and I watched all that gameplay and I was generally excited. I watched a lot of them, pretty much anyone that I could find that had made a video on it, and I was really excited from what I saw. A couple days later, I saw that I'm going to get the stress test, and I was super pumped, really, really pumped. And yeah, I downloaded it, got in there, and everything. And to my surprise, I was absolutely right. I went with high expectations, and every time I go in with high expectations, it is always the opposite. So, I went in, played, and I just generally loved it. Everything about that I saw, I kind of did a lot of the things that the YouTubers did just to kind of experience it on my own, and it was awesome. I didn't. There was obviously some things in there that I did have concerns about, and maybe I'll talk about in a future video when I can. But nothing that's definitely would have said I'm not buying this game or I'm gonna wait to buy it till they fix whatever. But nothing that was game breaking or anything like that. I played the whole 4 hours and it was just awesome. Um, but like I said, I'm not going to go over any details of the gameplay. I'm not going to go, over anything like that. I just kind of wanted to share, how I felt after playing the stress test, which I don't believe violates NDA. I did read it. It says don't talk about the gameplay and what you played and stuff, which is I'm not doing. I haven't told you a single thing that you probably haven't already seen in, you know, the stuff from the YouTubers and IGN and all that stuff. So, yeah. So if you're on the fence about this game and you've watched the videos from other Let's Plays, then you don't have to worry about those people that may have been paid off or anything stupid like that. That because it's anything that they're saying, I agree with. It's legitimate. It's awesome. Now, like I said, did have a couple concerns. I did make a list of them, but until the I guess embargo of Fallout 76 information is lifted, I won't be sharing those. So if you want to know those things, I would suggest subscribing, and I will be sharing that in a future video. And I look forward to any of your comments. Any guys that also played the stress test, if you want to tell me your thoughts on the stress test, how you felt after playing it, let me know. I'm generally interested. You may not want to go into too much detail because I've already heard that there's been bans. Apparently, they've banned YouTube accounts, they've banned Twitch accounts, um, all sorts of things. I've heard that they've done soft bans on Xbox Live where you've limited on features. So, guys, if you did play the stress test, I am stressing that you do not share any gameplay information, any footage, any pictures. I made sure that I didn't have any of that stuff up because I don't want to lose the ability to play Fallout 76 because that would just be crazy. It's going to be a great game. But yeah, so thanks guys for listening to me rant a little bit about Fallout 76. Not really a rant, more or less just how I felt. And if you have any doubts about the game, I don't, I think you'll be generally surprised how well it's definitely a different Fallout game. And I think the one thing that I've heard a lot is if you are looking for a game where you are just offline only. You don't want to interact with people. You want that traditional storytelling. Like you might not have a good time, but I will say this: there is a story to the game, and it's interesting. So it's just not one that was like in Fallout 4, but there are other things that kind of make up for that, and like I said, I can't go into too much details, and I really want to, but like I said, stay tuned. Whenever the embargo lifts for talking about any of this stuff, I'll definitely be one of the first to make a video. I'm definitely already gonna make a video. I'm just gonna wait to post it. So, thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.